There are pains that don't show, silences no one hears, eyes that beg for company, even when the mouth smiles. Loneliness has many forms, and none of them are light. Sometimes it doesn't come from people walking away, it comes from the loss of meaning. You can be surrounded by others and still feel completely invisible. Maybe that's what you're going through right now. You wake up, make your coffee, tidy up the house, smile at whoever sees you. But deep down, something's broken, like a piece that no longer fits. You try not to think about it, you keep your routine going, but there's this constant weight, an emptiness, a silence that slowly grows. It's like something inside of you is being forgotten by everyone, and even by yourself. And the hardest part is that it's not something you can easily explain. How do you tell someone you feel lonely when you're surrounded by people? How do you admit your heart feels tight when everything on the outside looks fine? The fear of sounding weak, needy, or dramatic keeps you from saying what you really feel. So you keep it in. You swallow it. You distract yourself. You wait for it to pass. But it doesn't pass, does it? Because loneliness doesn't scream, it whispers. And that's what hurts. It shows up when no one calls, when your children are too busy, when the house that used to be full is now just quiet. It shows up at the end of the day, when everything slows down, and you realize no one asked how you're doing. No one noticed you weren't there. No one missed you. You've lived so much. You've done so much for others. You've held back tears to stay strong for your children. You've hidden fears so no one would worry. But now it's you who needs care. You who needs a long hug. You who needs someone to say, "You're not forgotten. You still matter. You're not alone." And this is the moment I want you to stop for a bit. Take a deep breath, because this prayer is not just a video. It's a warm place, a safe hug, a space where you can be yourself. No pretending. Here, you can let yourself feel. You can cry without guilt. You can admit you're tired. Because the Lord sees you. He sees what no one else sees. He hears even your quietest thoughts. God knows that emptiness you feel. He knows how much it hurts to keep pretending you're okay when everything inside you is screaming for help. And He wants to remind you, you were never alone, not even for a second. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you and I will carry you. I will sustain you and I will rescue you. Isaiah 46:4. This promise is the heart of this prayer. God does not change. He's still the same God who saw you when you were born, who held you through your youth, who wiped your tears in the moments no one else witnessed. He's the same today. And He promises to carry you in His arms when you no longer have the strength to walk on your own. He made you. He loves you. And He's the one who sustains you. Even when the world overlooks you, God has never taken His eyes off of you. Lord, I come before you carrying everything I've been holding in my heart. The longing I still don't know how to deal with. The tiredness no one notices. The nights when my pillow was my only confidant. Today, I come as I am. Tired, sensitive, a little forgotten by others, but still longing to feel your love up close. I know other people are going through harder things. I know I still have reasons to be grateful. But sometimes, Father, I feel so alone that even gratitude goes quiet. Not because I don't recognize your blessings, but because some days the silence hurts more than any scream, and it's in that silence that I need to hear your voice the most. Hold me now, God. Wrap me in your presence. Sit here with me, even if it's in silence. Let me feel your love like a warm blanket on a cold night. Let your presence fill the spaces people have left behind. Let your voice bring warmth to the corners of my heart, where longing has made its home. I bring to you, Lord, all the absences that weigh on me, the goodbyes that left holes, the distances I didn't choose, the silences that hurt more than harsh words. And I ask, please heal me. Heal me from this feeling of being invisible. Heal this pain of not having anyone to share life with the way I wish I could. Renew my joy in living, even if today everything feels dull. Rekindle my faith, even if I haven't prayed like I used to. Show me, Father, that there's still beauty in ordinary days, that there's still purpose in my steps, that there are still plans written by you for me, even now, even after everything. Give me the courage not to hide inside myself. Help me not to shut down out of fear of bothering others. Teach me to find comfort in your arms before expecting it from anyone else. And when sadness comes without reason, remind me that you understand me, even when I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. Father, I don't want to pretend to be strong anymore. I want to be real before you. I want to be embraced just as I am. Because I know you don't demand strength from me, only honesty. And even when my faith feels small, you are still great. Even when my prayer is weak, you still listen with love. Today I choose to rest in your arms. I choose to stop trying to carry everything alone. I choose to give you this loneliness, this burning ache of missing someone, this heavy silence. I choose to believe you are here, even if I can't see you, even if I can't feel you right now, because your word promises me. You carry me. You sustain me. Touch me, God. Go beyond words. Go deeper than what I can express. Enter the rooms of my soul that have been locked for so long. Shine light into the dark corners inside me. Make me feel alive again. Remind me that my story isn't over, that my worth hasn't faded, that my heart is still your dwelling place. Visit my home, Lord. Bless my memories. Rekindle my hope. Bring color to what had gone gray. Let my faith bloom even in the middle of winter. Let my soul find rest in you. Let my spirit be renewed by the certainty that I am loved, not by others, but by you. And when loneliness tries to return, let me remember this prayer. Let me remember that I was heard, that I was seen, that I was touched, that there is a God who never pulls away, a God who stays, a God who calls me by name and never leaves me alone. And if no one else says it, let it be you who tells me, I still matter. My life still holds beauty, even if others don't see it. What I've lived wasn't in vain. The memories I carry are still seeds of love that you value. My story is still worth something, even if the applause has stopped, even if the spotlight is now on someone else. Father, the world sees me getting older, but you see me growing deeper. You see me blooming from within. You see me holding on to faith, even when the days feel too long. You don't count my years by the calendar, but by what I carry in my heart. You don't see wrinkles. You see survival. You see stories told in silence. You see faithfulness held onto when everything in me wanted to give up. How many times I gave of myself without expecting anything in return. How many times I was the foundation, the support, the shelter for others. And now, as the seasons have changed, I've found myself alone, forgotten. But you never forget those who sow love. You don't abandon those who stepped aside so others could shine. You honor those who gave in silence. So today, help me see my worth again. Help me treat myself with the same kindness I always gave to others. Teach me to care for myself the way I cared for my children, grandchildren, neighbors, and friends. Teach me to be a source of comfort to myself when no one else is around. Help me welcome this new season with tenderness, without bitterness, without guilt. Holy Spirit, come into the hidden places of my soul and put things back in order. Remove the cobwebs of neglect. Clean out the corners filled with self-doubt. Show me that there's still time for something new, that there are still beautiful paths, even if they look different now, that there are still bright mornings prepared by you for me, that my story hasn't ended. It's just being redirected. And when the memories feel heavy, give me lightness to carry them. When the longing feels like it's choking me, give me space to breathe. When I no longer recognize myself in the mirror, remind me who I am to you. When no one remembers me, let me remember that all of heaven knows my name. Give me a calm heart, even if the world is chaotic. Give me peace, even when everything on the outside says otherwise. Give me emotional maturity to stop comparing myself to others, to stop pushing myself too hard, to stop wishing I could go back in time. Help me accept the season I'm living in, knowing that every season has value, and that you are with me in every one of them. I no longer want to live waiting for others to reach out. I want to live in communion with you. I want to find in your presence the most faithful companionship. I want to learn to enjoy my own company, to laugh alone, to sing with you, to hear you even in the quiet. Because I know, those who learn to walk with God never walk alone. Father, let my soul bloom again. Clean my thoughts from the dust of abandonment. Water my spirit with hope. Bring color back to my feelings. Let me see beauty in the simple, the small, the unnoticed. And may every step I take be with you, side by side, like two old friends who will never let go of each other again. Even if no one else knocks on my door, let me know you live with me. Even if the phone doesn't ring, let me know heaven hears me. Even if no one else asks how I'm doing, let me know you visit me every day. And even if the world forgets me, your love remains. So today, Lord, I choose to live this new season with courage, with faith, with grace, and with your love as the foundation of everything. I am not a leftover of who I used to be. I am your beloved daughter. I am a woman of worth. I am someone you still carry in your arms. And let this prayer not be just today's relief, but a turning point, a new beginning, a lasting reminder that I have never been alone, not even for a second. If this prayer spoke to your heart, leave a comment below. Lord, hold me now and never let go of my hand. This is faith. This is saying, even when I'm alone, I know God is right here with me. Like, share with someone who feels this way too. And subscribe to the channel to keep receiving prayers that heal, comfort, and strengthen you. God is with you, today, tomorrow, and always.